Hi everyone. My house is disgusting, so we're gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna try and film some of it. I don't know, we'll see. But here, let me show you how disgusting my kitchen is. Because there are 3 adults that live here, and I'm the only one that can clean it. I'm the only one that knows how. So, why is this peanut butter laying here like this? Well, okay, so I was gonna say the first step to cleaning is to just put things away that need to be put away. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, see, Eric has a specific place where all of this stuff is supposed to go. I bought these. Why is baby powder? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I have this hutch that is, I think this hutch is like 100 years old, literally almost 100 years old if it's not. And I bought all these, it's my mom's, and it was, I guess, passed down to me, we could say. So I got all these beautiful little beachy themed items to kind of decorate it with. And so in here is where we just hide all of Eric's overflow stuff. And we've got 2 of them, so there's really no excuse. So blah, blah, blah. On a different one. Potato chips. We're gonna be having these later with our dinner. We're making a real healthy dinner. We're gonna put these dry dishes away soon. This is a maintenance man put this up here because the upstairs neighbors are spazzes and they're always doing something up there that's causing leakage into our apartment. They're not repairing the problem, they just kind of fix it with duct tape and chicken wire. I'm gonna confess, I have thrown dishes away because I've gotten pissed off that no one washes them, so who knows? See this bread? This is going in the trash because it was on the counter wide open. Now that I have those dishes washed, I'm gonna go dry them with, I use flour sack cloths. They're excellent for drying. They don't leave any lint behind. I love them. And then you could wash them and reuse them instead of buy paper towels over and over again. But while they're draining off a little bit, I wanna get a lot of that residual water off. I'm going to fold laundry and put it away. And yeah, I haven't made my bed yet, so I need to kind of do that. And I want to go through Eric's closet and pull out clothes that I know he had when we got married over 24 years ago. So I'm going to take those out and kind of ask him to just, hey, you think you can just look at these for me? He's really good about it, but you have to remind him. So, okay, this is just one load of laundry that needs folding. But first, I need to weed through Eric's closet or I'm not going to have any place to put this stuff. Okay, so in trying to organize the closet, I found 2 things that I need to go through right now because we're getting stuff together for Second and Charles. So this is a box of DVDs. I want to go through and see what's in really good condition that we can bring to Second and Charles and what we can just throw away. In this container, I'm just going to fill it, and that's going to go to Second and Charles. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, so we've got a book of photography. This is by Clown from Slipknot, and he autographed it. That's how he autographed it. So I'm gonna have to keep this. It's from 2012. So this is a keeper for sure. And so let's just zip through this. Okay, now some of these books I'm going to keep, or I have to ask Eric about. American Gods, we're going to go ahead and send that to Second and Charles. I don't think I even cracked this book open, but I lost interest. Animal Farm, I want to read it again. Fahrenheit 451, I want to read it again. To Kill a Mockingbird. This is like, this is one of my all-time favorite books, so I should probably keep it just so I have a copy of it. So we're going to keep To Kill a Mockingbird. I suck at this. The Bell Jar is also another one of my favorite books. I'm going to keep it just to read it again, then I'll send it. This is a Steve Earle book. I'm going to keep this because it's one of Eric's and he might want it. So we'll actually put that in Eric's pile of things he needs to decide on. Then we've got Get Ready for Anatomy and Physiology. That we can go ahead and send off to Second and Charles. The Shoemaker, I bought this and I started reading it and I think that I stopped reading it. Now I want to start reading it again. I forgot what I read, but this was hard to find, so I'm keeping this because I still want to read this. This is by the author that wrote Sybil. That's Eric's book. Salem's Lot, I want to read it again. Richard Matheson, I Am Legend. I read this like 3 times. It's Eric's book though, so I'm gonna put it in his pile, see what he wants to do with it. I'm definitely keeping my clown photography book. We've got The Grateful Dead playing in the band. That's Eric's book, so he might want to keep that. We'll put that in his pile. A Tolkien reader. I'm pretty sure Eric wants to keep this, but I'm going to put it in his pile. This is another one of my favorite books. This is one of my favorite books that's like just cheesy. It's not really like a stellar book. Although Dean Koontz is an excellent writer, it's just a good like filler, time filler, but I actually love this. And I believe he was commissioned to write the book after the movie The Funhouse came out. And he did a really good job at stretching the story and really tying it up. So, yeah, I like this. This is a pool book. I like to read this at the pool. But I'm going to give that another read because I always, like, I find a copy and I get it and then I read it and then it goes into a pile of giveaways or whatever. And I'm like, well, why don't I just keep a copy? It's not like they're not huge, so. And then I've got The Secret History, Twin Peaks. Sorry, got interrupted. The Secret History, Twin Peaks, I'm keeping this. Mainly because it was a gift, but because it's Twin Peaks, which was my favorite television show back in the day. Did not like Return to Twin Peaks, or Twin Peaks The Return. That was, oh, it was just a, what's the word? Obligatory? No, not obligatory. You know, like when they show breasts in a movie and it's really not necessary. You know what I mean. Okay, so now we're going to go through the box of DVDs. Okay, well that's it for this cleaning video, not this cleaning day. There'll be more videos for this day because I have a ton of stuff to do. Like I said, we're weeding out a lot of stuff. So there will be a couple more cleaning videos and organizing videos coming up. But thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you later. Bye. Look at the banjo.